Good morning and welcome back to another Friday. Today we're going to be talking about worry and how worry impacts our anxiety level. H. Norman Wright, in his book on winning your emotions, says this about worry. Worry, it knows no limits and has no boundaries. The poor worry about getting money and the wealthy worry about keeping it. It doesn't matter what age you are, worry could be your constant companion if you allowed it to be. Worry is definitely one of those things that we do. It's a very active word. I'm not worried and feeling worried. I'm actually feeling the anxiety that's caused by worry. Worry is what I'm allowing my mind to focus on, and it's always focused in the future. It's definitely something that underlines and creates a lot of stress inside of us. And knowing that is something that we're able to take a look at and say, is this something I need to be worried about? If my goal is to be present focused and to focus on what God is doing in my life today, in fact, even in his word, he says to stay focused on today. Don't worry about tomorrow because that's going to take care of itself. There's enough issues that we need to deal with today. When we do that, we start to erase worry from our line of thinking. Our brains are so wired to do exactly what we've always been doing that it's like going through mental gymnastics in order to change the way that our brain is wired up. And if we're conditioned to worry because we grew up in a family of worriers, or it's something that I've developed as a sense of a lot of hardships in my own life, then recognize that this is a habit that can be changed. Just like overeating can be changed, or not working out enough can be changed. All these things that are habits that can impact the health of our life. So if one of the ways I can see my anxiety being lowered is to take a look at what I'm worrying about, to call it out, to name it, to maybe to write it down on a piece of paper, and then to start telling myself the truth about whatever it is that I'm worrying. And to really remember, can I control that? If I can't, am I willing to surrender that I don't have any control over it, and let it go? As I begin to do that, I start changing the habit of being in worry, and I start focusing on the present and allowing myself to lower my anxiety and to calm my nervous system down. So maybe this week, try that out. Maybe this week, get out a piece of paper and write through this and see if you can allow yourself to fall out of the habit of worrying about something that may or may not happen in the future, or may or may not be something that is something that is you need to be focused on in the present. There's a lot of different worrying right now. We're in a very difficult season still, and a lot of people don't know how to predict or don't know how to see what's happening in the future. And because of that, sometimes we worry about what's going to happen. I can't make plans. I'm not sure what to do with my kids. I'm not sure what work's going to look like. The reality is, all that worry is going to do is create more anxiety and stress within us, and then it's going to feel like it's out of control. Since I can't take care of anything that's going to happen in the future, the best thing I can do is to remember to